What the?
I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. I thought it was all the same link. What does this mean? Oh, fuck. Wait, hold on. I'm sorry, I'm still setting up. Pardon me. Hold on, I'm gonna test another sound alert. I think it's working. But let's see. Let's try. Brand new? Yes. Oh my gosh, sound alerts are driving me absolutely nuts. They're finally working. But oh my god, I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm losing my mind. You're all charged up. No, I don't need a manual. I have played this game enough. Oh, why are you picking up noise? Okay, let's try actually to use this for the good cutscene. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Okay, we're playing games. Not yet, I haven't moved the screen over, but we're playing games. Hold on, I gotta make a bunch of setting adjustments first. First I have to change like every single setting. Yes, okay. No. Okay. Now. Oh shit, the background music is still on. Hold on. There we go. Oh, now my chair is creaking. That's an ASMR. Okay, now I'm going back. I never use that. I never use that. I don't know why I have that set up because it means absolutely nothing to me. And I'm not even ready with this yet because I have to pull up my phone because we're going for a special build. We are going for a Lugarius wheel. And Lugarius. There we go. We're going for a Lugarius wheel. We're going to be kind of like an executioner cosplay this time. I don't normally betray the queen, but we're going to betray the queen. Okay, choice. Okay, I know exactly what I'm doing. Hello. Hello. Sound words are working. Hello. I want to be a lady. I want to be young because being young gives you the most frightening fucking Bloodborne shriek. What do we want? We want Cruel Fate. Hello, hello, Ezzo. Hello. And we want to be named Bruce. Woos. Hope my playlist hoped. Yes, I just wanted a good playlist because I can never have enough. I hoard playlists like I hoard colorful seashells. I just want them all, so that way I can have them for every occasion when I need them. I just want to have them. Wait, can I hear it? There it is. The young female voice just has like the most horrifying shriek all the time. That's fair. I have such weirdly specific playlists. I have one that's just for ghosts when I'm in the mood to think about ghosts. There we go. I want to be as white as possible because I'm in black and white. I'd like my character to be in black and white. There's not many options in Bloodborne, so I'm kind of speeding through this. Character creation really does not matter. I also have a spooky playlist. Ooh, I have a playlist for the D&D campaign, the short campaign I'll be running in a couple weeks. And it's like really weird, but it's also really great, and I love listening to it. It's to I have a weirdly specific vibe I'm going for, and I feel like I gathered the perfect bizarre spooky weird web music. I'm just really happy about it. At first I created it to like you listen to while I was like drafting stuff to stay in the mood, and now I just listen to it every single day because I like it. And I have bad taste. I want thick eyebrows. And I want long ass lashes. I want them to be white as hell. I want to be in black and white. Yes, I have. I don't write like full campaigns. I just have like 1 or 2 off sessions, and they're both mysteries, but they're different flavors of mysteries. One is like a like scary mystery, like a body horror mystery, and the other one is just really funny. The other one is just exploiting a very often not considered monster in the monster manual that I like playing with. No one ever expects it. I'm actually good with this. I'm burly. I the only colorful feature on my face is green. I'm happy about this. Unicorn? The groin leech? No. The suffocating shroud. Is it called suffocating shroud? It's a piece of cloth that can kill you. It's got like a medium challenge rating, and it's just like fabric that murders. Yeah, I'm good. A cloaker, yes. I remember, because I don't own my own copy of the Monster Manual. I remember going to a Barnes and Noble and flipping through the books to look for ideas because they weren't wrapped in plastic and no one would stop me. And I opened up the Monster Manual randomly and it was the cloaker. And I was like, God damn, I can't wait to make a whole stupid dungeon where the twist is everything you interacted with is a cloaker. God damn, I was so excited to do that. And I haven't run it with a full group yet. I'd be interested to try. Although now you know the big secret twist. I try to save the twist of my other campaign in my back pocket. Like, I try not to spoil it for anybody because I think it's really good, personally. I think it's really good, and I honestly think it's a good, scary, really cool campaign. and this sounds weird, but I would really like to impress someone else by running that game and having my players discover that twist through whatever way they want. And so I really don't want to talk about the twist. I am a pro Bloodborne player. I have actually sunk like 300 hours into this game, and we're going for the Logarius wheel build, baby, which means I have to get to Cainhurst Castle as quickly as fucking possible. I'm saving the twist. I actually drew a picture of my antagonist for that game. I painted it a long time ago. I painted it with a brush marker, and I'm so fucking happy with it. It's like I'm not even gonna spoil what the main antagonist is, like what its race is, but the design turn I'm and not to brag, but it's the one thing I'm so fucking proud of. It's the one D&D design that I'm like astonished with myself about. I'm like, I can't believe I did that, and I'm very happy about it. I think that most things in that campaign are really good. I've had a lot of time to adjust it, and I feel like it's turned out pretty dang good. Special threat? You're lucky, Foss. I bought a really new cute notebook and I wrote stuff down. And the first thing I wrote down today is I'm gonna ketchup your ass. As in mash you into a fine fruit pulp, then strain you through a sieve and turn you into a savory table seasoning. That was terrible. Why did I write that down? What was the first thing I ever put in my fucking notebook? Why did you make me do that? Was actually cyclical? I kind of like that kind of thing, though. I like cyclical twists. I like the end of something being like a cruel twist of fate. It didn't matter because nothing matters. I like that. Ah, shit. Yep. There we go. Okay. Would I eat said ketchup? Yeah, I'd eat human ketchup. I'd try it. I really like things that end in despair. This sounds super weird, but the aesthetic of media that's incredibly miserable, I really enjoy. Realizing his patron. Oh, really? Oh, so the twist at the okay. Fuck that guy, I guess. I don't want the blood vials right now. I don't need them. I'm gonna need them later, but I don't need them. Yes, I would. I would then commit cannibalism. Or are you trying to make it about vor, Voss? What do you want this to be? Do you want cannibalism or do you want vor? What flavor of agony do you want to put me through? Yes. Yes. This didn't take long. It did not take long at all. I have no time for these villagers. Don't talk to me. No, I said don't talk to me. Oh shit, it's Kara. Oh shit. Oh shit. How is the Lodo collab? Oh wow, this is a fucking rare one. Kara wants to be threatened. The only other threat I wrote down this morning, which Kara can have, is that I'm gonna put you in my cup and steep you like a tea. Like, as one would put, like, delicious fresh fruit in their iced green tea to make a delicious fruit tea. It would make sense. You have many snakes to, like, tie up as, like, a little string, and then you could, like, dip, like, Medusa head tea. No? Dunk me, baby. I like Lodo. I like Lodo a lot. Lodo actually just paid for a commission that I will be working on after this. Oh, stop. Oh gosh, that startled me. My thing popped. Oh my gosh. He is. Lodo is perfectly lovely. I think everyone enjoys Lodo. There's nothing I can do here. I just want my weapon. I want my gun. Blunderbuss, always a blunderbuss. Notebook. And because I'm going for the wheel, we're going for the axe. I always enjoy communicating with Lodo. Like, you know what I'm saying? Lodo good. Blunderbuss, more like loser's fuss. Sounds like someone who picked the hunter's pistol the first time and had a bad time. Sounds like someone's a big baby. Sounds like someone's a big pistol whiny fussy baby. Blunder. That's mean. The only thing I want to use the doll for is to use the doll as my wife. I love the doll very much. I respect her. Direct the game with it. The pistol sucks. The pistol sucks. The pistol straight up just blows. It's the worst. The pistol is the Yakumo of Bloodborne. The pistol is the Yakumo of Bloodborne. That's not true. Use the railgun, coward. I like the railgun. Shit, thanks, June. Only 5% away. We might have to do Kingdom Hearts for our next stream. I like the railgun. I like the railgun. I like the gun spear. I've done 2% away. No, Nightbot, I just installed you. Nightbot, stop this. Did we did it? Did we get it? Oh shit. At some point, then I might have to turn on my Xbox and make sure that install is working. And I'm not gonna play it today, but does that mean that we want Kingdom Hearts instead of Bug Snacks tomorrow? Do you want Kingdom Hearts instead of Bug Snacks on Friday? Thank you for spending your points. I just installed Nightbot today because I was thinking it might be helpful, and I already hate Nightbot. I'm already done with their shit. And now Ezra wants to be there. I really like Bug Snacks. It was hard to pick this over Bug Snacks, and I can't believe I'm saying this. Oh fuck, I didn't talk to the mans. Hold on, I gotta go back. Turn his filters off or he won't be workable. Why are you so crunchy today, soundboard? What's wrong with you? Okay, I was fiddling with settings earlier and I didn't like it. It's too much. I should just get rid of Nightbot. Already. It's been 10 minutes and I'm already like, I should get rid of Nightbot. I don't like Nightbot. What is your name, by the way? Good man. I don't remember. Okay, I think that's all your dialogue for right now. This isn't a speed run or anything. I want to get past this part of the game because I feel like all the good stuff is behind. Oh my gosh, I forgot his name. Gascoigne. I feel like all the good stuff is behind Gascoigne. And I want to get to it. I want to get the wheel. Even though Canehurst Castle is a pain in the ass if you're not, like, leveled enough. I want that wheel. Are we gonna say some stupid shit like for Nightbot? You gotta add a Bruce. And you gotta be mean to me. Oh shit, you're right. I'm sorry, I missed two. What flavor Bruce you want? I'm sorry, I forgot to ask. I was thinking about pale blood, I guess. And oh fuck, I gotta insult Ezo. Hold on, let me check what other. Well, there goes my chapstick. Let me check what other terrible things I've written down. What other crimes I've committed with Word. I have wash your rice, if you know what I'm saying. And I feel like that's more of like a sexual tension thing than like a violence thing. Most angry Bruce during a chat. I think I have an armlet Bruce. I feel like wash your rice is not a threatening thing. I feel like that's like I feel like that's pretty erotic, pretty charged. I don't like it. Armlet Bruce is so good. I did not make Armlet Bruce actually. August did. August made Armlet Bruce. It was a hell of a power move. There we are. I actually have to add. Oh, God. It's so big. It's so big. And I'm gonna watch over chat like that. How's that? Need this as an emote too. Do you want Armlet Bruce or Gun Bruce? I feel like one of them has to go. You can only pick one. Gun Bruce then? Okay. You've made your decision. Gun Bruce will die. In 24 hours. Oh, there's an armlet thrown in. There's chaos now. There's controversy. My YouTube video will get downvoted if there's controversy. Oh God, what? Oh. I paid. What? Gun is good. The gun is good. Keep gunning. Oh, I'm trying to remember all my buttons. I think the gun is funny, but I think the gun is a bad emote. I think the gun just doesn't come through as well. Good references. Oh God, I don't know how to say that, so I'm not even gonna try. Anything with a Z is really hard for me. I thought I could get him without the lock on. I'm just stupid. No, do it. Stop, Nightbot. Stop. Do I have to open up your settings right now and adjust you on stream? How do I do that? I want people to use caps. I have a Brucey and I'm not afraid to use it. That's true, you can keep me in your pocket and throw me at you. Throw me at people, like pocket sand. Oi. Oh. I have no blood vials yet. I probably should have picked those up. Hold on. I'm also going to open this thing and I'm going to make fun of Nightbot. There might be a little spike in lag. Put that down. Put this here. I would love to have 2 monitors. I'd love to have 2 monitors again. It would make me so happy. I miss feeling like a genius computer hacker. Yeah, show me the options. Show me the options. To threaten you. Gun Bruce must remain eternal. Okay, apparently Nightbot does not like to be adjusted on stream. So, please be patient. Oh wait, I could always just go through Twitch and remove Nightbot's status. Giving Nightbot no power. I might actually just do that. I should also probably pick up some vials. I almost played Code Vein just because I'm in a Soulsian mood, and Code Vein, it kind of hits that spot sometimes. And also a couple days ago I made Bruce Babe on Code Vein. You can't get the titties as big, but I mean, it's pretty close because you can use the accessory adjustment thing to make eye parasites, and I like that very much. Hoi. Do you have my stuff? Oh no, okay, I remember where my stuff is, kinda. Kinda. Where have I been today? What have I been doing? What's been going on with me? Miniatures. Brucey miniatures, they're so cute. Yeah. I'm sure I would be very easy to make out of clay. Actually, I have a huge bag of doll making clay. I should probably take that out and see what I can do with it. Oh gosh, that's right. There is another VTuber. I wish I could remember their name off the top of their head, but they just posted pictures of a ball jointed doll they customized, and it looks so good. And I'm so like shocked. Like I want to be able to do that. I love that kind of thing so much. I could I make a pattern? I used to do that kind of thing all the time. I used to do like every flavor of craft on the planet at some point because I wasn't sure what I actually liked to do. So I took a long time and I learned how to hand sew a plush and make a little clay mini and just like do a bunch of garbage. I learned how to embroider filled with rice. Real life Bruce is just me filled with rice, very happy. Shrimp full of carrot. Happiness. I can't reach through the bars and grab that. It's just a little too far away. Oi. I would be curious actually to see if I could put a pattern together. It is in theory not a hard shape. Well, no, getting a little bottom to sit flat would probably be kind of difficult actually. A little flat tush so it could sit out on the counter and ask you for scraps at the dinner table. No. There we go. I'm learning again. Whee. I don't know if I'm going to use the gun at all, honestly, for the most part. I like the gun because I like the riposte a lot of the times, but like, if we're going for the wheel, we're going two-handed, baby. We're going two-handed tank. I did do an arcane build one time that I actually had a lot of fun with. I went for all arcane garbage and the Moonlight Greatsword, the original, that you get from good old Ludwig. And it was a pain in the ass, and I hated it. And I hated building up to it, but once I had everything I needed, and it was just a matter of like invading someone's whole ass and then casting 100 spells on them and just steamrolling them and all of their friends, it felt very good. I enjoyed it very much. I actually had a great time with it. Just like with a rifle spear. It was a pain in the ass to build up to, but it was so much fun. I actually like arcane in this game. I feel like I'm not really a magic person in any other Souls game, but I feel like I make exceptions all the time for Bloodborne spells. Especially with the stuff that you get in the DLC. I like the deep sea stuff. I would use a gun for fashion. I'd get a fashionable gun. God, that reminds me how much I hate Berettas. I don't know why that reminds me how much I hate Berettas, but I do. Yeah, sure, why not? Just slap my little face on anything. I can be that. Put my little face on the little tentacle. Well, no, actually I don't like. Do I like the implication of that or don't I? I don't know. That's up in the air. We can we can discuss this in more detail. No one Bloodborne. Your game audio okay? It's a little quiet. I think we're gonna have to adjust it. Here, let me. This capture card always makes the game really quiet. But I'm always hesitant to turn it up too much because I don't want it to be deafening. I feel like I'm very quiet. You know what? It might not be the capture card. It might just be me being incompetent. Is that good? Is that too loud? Nope. I saw that happening like in slow motion. I'm still a little weak. I think I'm just gonna one hand. I won't be able to level up until I can get some junk. Yeah, I do an OBS, but even with the volume all the way up, it can be a little low. And I'm not sure if it's like, because this is kind of a cheap card, like if it's just like got very limited audio capturing abilities, or if it's just like, cheap. It's just like garbage. I like it a lot. It's been very good for its value, but I mean, like it's no Elgato, whatever that thing is. It's no Gato. Oh my gosh, when I was at hunting for computer junk last week at one store, I went to one Best Buy, and oh gosh, the Elgato does look really nice, but I went to one Best Buy and they were selling an Elgato for like $300, which did not seem right. It seemed completely incorrect. And then I went to a local store and they only sold it for like 150. So it's like, what the fuck? Why was it literally double the price at Best Buy? What's Best Buy got going on? What kind of Elgato does Best Buy got that is worth $300? Because it was like the same card. It was like the same model. Might have been a previous model. That's probably true. It could be true, but I just, I don't like the big chain stores. I don't like the Amazon or the Best Buy. I want to believe that they're screwing me over, so I have more reason to only shop small and local. Sorry, I'm still getting used to the remembering which trigger buttons are which. So I'm probably gonna swing wildly on occasion. Excuse me. There we go. Peanuts like the comic? Peasants. Oh, I thought you said peanuts. I was about to say, damn, dude. Charlie Brown out here giving you a hard-ass time. Oh, damn. Get the WAP remix, except it's Well-Armed Peasants. The Well-Armed Peasant song. Stop buzzing. What's wrong with you? I'm a bit rusty. What can I say? Yes. I think that it's really fun that a lot of VTubers are like fictional royals and stuff. But at the same time, when I see royalty, the first thing I think of is Ether Rich. I think of Marie Antoinette and Ether Rich. I don't. You know, for someone actually who complains about Ether Rich a whole lot, I've spent a lot of time being a huge stan for Rococo period artwork. So maybe I have some conflict of interest going on here. I don't know. Oh my gosh. Shit. I'm sorry. I'm like word vomiting. The other day I was talking about Notre Dame. Well, the art wasn't made by the rich, just paid for it. That's true. But it depicts the rich very richly. The other day I was talking about Notre Dame, and when Notre Dame was burning, I was in was it art appreciation or an art history class, and I only remember when Notre Dame was burning because oh gosh, because we had a week off for that class period. My instructor was so upset that Notre Dame had burned, and she was so mournful and so like distraught that we were going to lose Notre Dame forever, because at the time when it started burning, they thought it was going to burn to the foundation. Like, they thought it was screwed. And so she sent out an incredibly sad email that was like, I've lost one of my treasured memories and the dearest parts of history with Notre Dame, and I simply cannot teach today because I'm so upset. And I don't know if we'll be doing class this week. I just need time to process this tragic event. And it was very sad. And she, in particular, had like a passion for like like that kind of architecture. And it was like, oh, this is so sad, but also choice. I get to go home and play on my Nintendo Switch for another week. Excellent, cool. I don't even think this was the Switch out. Yes, the Switch was out at the time. It must have been. I did. I directly profited from the burning of Notre Dame. I should be on the suspect list. Such poor talk. Royal VTubers. They do a really bad job not being peasant feeling. That's true. I've only seen one royal VTuber who actually feels like a royal person to me. And I actually disliked it immensely. I didn't like feeling like I was being talked down to. Hello, Kevo, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, hello. My mind is all over the place today. I'm being very scatterbrained. I was honestly thinking this morning, oh, well, maybe I just won't stream. And then, like almost out of force of habit, I tweeted this afternoon, streaming at 8 o'clock. I was like, shit, I guess I'm going. I guess we're gonna be here. I like those shrimp hearts. Are those shrimp hearts or are those hands? Yes, those are shrimp hearts. I like them very much. Nightbot needs spankings. It does. I don't know if Nightbot wants that, though. On your tooth's round edges. I think that's fine. The kind of shark I'm based off of has comb teeth on a bottom row, which are kind of like soft and comby. So I think that it works. But losing the object connected with a memory doesn't... That's true. She had a lot of good pictures. And again, I feel bad because she really did have a connection with that building that I didn't really understand. But at the time, I was just like, ah, fucking hell yeah, dude. Free vacation, baby. I don't have to work or go to class. I'm having the time of my life. Yes, you can send a bunch of Bruce guns, and Nightbot will be eliminated. Nightbot will be no more. It's a firing squad. You don't have a royal vibe to me because you're just kind of like shaped like a friend. And royal people aren't shaped like friends. What can I say? God, I want a giant fat plush Kirby so bad. I want a true giant soft friend that I can hug in real life. They can be. Guns and blades, perfect combo. A gun blade, yes. That is very powerful. Rocks. I think I want to get down here, actually. I think I want to get down here very soon. I was gonna say name one royal person who's shaped like a friend, but I know you're gonna say yourself. Royal people in that are one thing. Long monarchy is another level, yes. Gunblade Bruce. I'm a little curious about the Gunblade in Final Fantasy. I'm sorry, am I like 100 miles a minute? Am I like making no sense? Am I incomprehensible right now? Because I feel like I make no sense. I feel like I'm jumping too quick. I feel like I'm speed running conversation, like in a bad way. Okay. Oh shit. There we go. Perish. Choice. I kind of wish you could get the big saw, the big jigsaw. But it's not really a weapon option. I need to stop making that trade real fast. I am tired and I don't even care. I'm sorry. Don't stay up late to watch this. Have a good sleep. Be at peace. Big wiggle saw. I would love for there to be a transforming saw weapon, where in one form it's like a hard saw, like a hard like tree cutting saw, and then you do the weapon transformation. It becomes like one of those wiggly wobbly ones that you use to make like thunder sounds. What am I doing? Okay, there we go. I figured it out. There we go. Oh yeah, the two-man saws. The what are they called? I just always think of them as like Looney Tunes saws. I feel like there's another beast around here as well. I can't sleep. I'm in cutscene hell. Oh damn it, you're in Praetorium. Praetorium makes me so upset. Praetorium makes me so angry. They're for two people, that's why they wiggle. I know, that's what I'm saying, like a Bloodborne weapon. And on one form, it's like regular hard handsaw, and then you like flip it out and it becomes wiggly, and then it's like a whip. Oh, shit. Rats. Rats. Oh, fuck, it's Germa 2988. Shit. Oh, fuck. I got piked. I want a whip sword. I want a whip sword, but I want a whip sword that's like actually cool. Like shots fired. The whip sword in this game kind of blows. Game. Shit. I just lost so much progress. But I don't really honestly feel like I care. I'm just here. My brain has not settled on anything. And I don't know what I'm doing with my life, as usual. I've been asked if I would like to make an appointment with the person who trims my mom's hair because I really need to get my hair cut. But I keep putting it off because last time I was there to pick her up and drop her off at an appointment, they like heckled me. They heckled me really bad about my decisions, and I am so like hurt at the idea that I would have to sit there for like 3 hours and get my hair trimmed and like fixed. Why they ask me why I'm like not engaged or like why I'm not working and why I'm an artist, but like I don't got nothing in a museum. And it's so intimidating. I don't think I can do it. I would really like. Okay, this sounds really weird, but okay, as hear me out. Think of like a devil, like a demon, with like one of those cool little demon tails, right? Except the demon tail is a whip sword, and I think that would be wild as fuck. And I don't think you could do that with like a mer person design. I think that would just be too thick. I think it'd be too heavy and impractical. But I think like a demon with a whip sword tail would be sick as hell. I would rather trim the ends off my own hair than go and be judged by these old women. Thresher sharks aren't like whiptail swords though. They're just regular whip users. They're Simon Belmont mains. I should probably put those on, actually. It could be a sword. Well, what about swordfish and saw sharks? They already kind of have like sword equipped. They're already like melee mains. They're already DPS. They're lame. How dare you? Swordfish are like radical as hell. Swordfish is a password. Excuse me, doggy. Excuse me, doggy. Those are good dogs. I like those dogs. I'm not gonna let those rats fuck me up again. Oi. I do have to keep moving though, because a dog will drop on top of me if I'm not careful. I know that much. I like swordfish quite a bit. This sounds really stupid, but many years ago I went to a zoo and they had this like super adorable swordfish plush that was like absolutely perfect. It was a perfect little lad, but at the time I was like a poor student with no money. And I was like, it's, you know, like I just don't have any spare cash. I spent all my fun money on this ticket to the zoo, so whatever. And I've never seen it anywhere again, and it's like, damn, I wish I had gotten that boy. I wish I picked up that lad when I first saw him. Now he haunts me. In my dreams. That good boy. Oil urn, excellent. Oh, choice. This spear bitch in Code Vein sucks. Oh, you mean Mia? Mia sucks. Mia's like the worst part. Or are you talking about the boss? Mia is, yeah, I hate Yakumo because Yakumo is Yakumo, but I hate Mia because of like everything. I hate her outfit. I hate her terrible hat. I hate her story. I don't like her build. I do not like working with her. I've literally never summoned Mia in that game. Like I think she's like the worst companion to summon. Especially when you get EO. The boss is kind of a chump. I hate to say that's a boss that I always clear on the first try. Hatsune Miku. Kind of a pushover. Get out of here, rat. Rat boy genius. Oh, do I really want to fight all these rats, by the way? I don't think I do. I think I just want to go. Now that I got my cool outfit. I really need to get my skull. I need to get my madman's brains. Oi. 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 Ah, shit. No rat want to be friend? I could be friends with a rat. I could see it. Slow the bad status effects. I don't like the slow, but I think the slow literally only shows up for that boss. I don't think I've ever been hit by slow any other time in Code Vein. Oh shit, actually I'm gonna look at this right now. I'm gonna click on this link right now. By the way, are you loading in, Nightbot? No, you are not. Okay. That is perfect. Congratulations. I love Sharky the Great White Shark. That's my new best friend. Friendship ended with literally everyone else. Sharky the Great White Shark is my new best friend. Congratulations. I'm love. The narwhal is also really good. Oh shit, there's a narwhal too. There we go. I'm getting it down. Oh my god. Okay, I have a weird complaint to make about another artist. And yes, I'm gonna make this beef. I'm gonna make this beef public. I'm gonna file this complaint. There is the artist who I really like, Mahokarp, and I bought a lot of stuff from Mahokarp, and like I do support them as much as I can. I honestly feel like I'm kind of a ripoff of Mahokarp. But they recently went on a big thing about how another company has stolen their design, and they were really upset about it. And I looked into it. I wanted to see what they were talking about, and like I went to see the product that was supposedly stolen, and it was really not very similar at all. Like the body shape was very similar, and like yes, the palette did match some drawings that they had done before, but it was like and no offense, because like I said, I like their products. I bought several times from Mahokarp. Like I own like a number of their sticker sets and like a couple of their plushes. But their design was like more complicated, and there was like a lot more like embroidery, and it was like shaped like a shark shaped like a fruit, and like the face was very different, and it just didn't seem like a copy. But they filed a bunch of reports and had the product taken down on a bunch of websites, and I felt like it was almost a little too far. Like it bothered me because I felt like it was acting too quickly on something that just wasn't right. Special I haven't seen you in a while, so but it's good to see you, and it's good to see that you're here to torture me during Bloodborne hours. Hello. I'm gonna turn Sato into a marketable plush. I'm gonna turn your elfie green ass into a beautiful marketable plush. And then I'm gonna put you. I'm gonna put a pin in your back and then stick you to the board with my Lord Shax and my my Mahokarp baby great white and my all my mochis and my my soup, my onion soup, my beloved knockoff Sanrio keychain. I'm gonna put you on my Eda board, is what I'm saying. I'm gonna turn you into a marketable plush, and then I'm gonna put you on my Eda board with all my other tacky garbage. I wish I could like give people points and stuff. Like I wish I could just be like 1,000 points for Gryffindor and just like award somebody's ass with like 10,000 points just because I think they're a very good chatter. Sorry, don't mind Nightbot. I'm gonna punish Nightbot later. I'm gonna give myself a little spritz and have a big drinky. I can. I can give people points. Can I make it a bizarre competition? Thank you for the hydrate, by the way. Where people have to compete for my love and affection, and then I award them at the end of every stream with 10,000 points. Okay. Sounds good to me. I don't think you can. Haven't found a way to. I feel like I'm being a narcissist when I tell people that I think it would be funny if people competed for my attention. But I do think it would be funny if people competed for my attention and then I gave them points. I gave them 10,000 points to do nothing with and to only work on my channel. Like, they're not universal, but I think that it would be really funny. Oh, a nice mushroom. I just won't do that, right? What? I don't sweat for people. That's fair. That's very reasonable. Oh my god, just get this guy. That's still 10 coconut malls? It is. It's true. You might not compete for people, but that could still be 10 coconut malls. You might not want the attention, but I mean, that's 10 coconut malls, dude. That's enough to give me, like, serious tinnitus. Night Poppy Wild, yes. I can't believe I put faith into Nightbot. Nightbot is just hot garbage. I see why this is not an official Discord extension, is what I'm saying. Perish. Actually, I think this is the wrong way. Commissions, do we DM Twitter or Discord? Either way. It's all good. One slot is currently in contention because someone has asked me about it, but they just are not sure if they'll be able to put money down on it right away. But everything else is still available. So there's still at least one full slot, and then as many minis as I can handle. Huh. Yes, you have the one on Discord, but there is wait, no, am I getting confused? Hold on. I know I'm being attacked right now, but hold on. Let me keep track. No, it's the half in contention, not the full. Shit. But I'm still entertaining offers. No offense to the person who put who's talking about it, but if you know, like I gotta make money so I can buy a computer and play video games with my friends. The full is not available, but the half is in contention. Am I using that word correctly? Second screen. I know I want a second monitor again. I want to live that life. I want to feel like a professional. I have a Cintiq that I can use, but it takes up so much space that I actually can't put it up anywhere because I have no space on my desk or on this shelf to use it. I have no space. I'm very tiny. I need to get a third screen. I think I hate more than competing for commissions. That's fair. Their slots can be like limited and like it's frustrating to me when when people don't have like limited slots or like they just have like 6 screens. Oh my gosh, I would love to be surrounded by screens like in some stupid shitty sci-fi movie. I'd absolutely die for it. It drives me crazy when people don't have like limited number of slots, because then like you can DM them and be like, I'm interested in something, and they'll be like, great, it'll take me 8 years because I'm just overbooked. Or like you sign up for something and then it turns out they have like 10 jobs and they rush yours. Or they rush work in general. I don't like it. I'd rather have an artist with not enough slots, but who does good work and just ask me to wait until like next month than deal with someone who has no commission slots and just takes everything and does garbage. This is fine. Shit! Oh, this is also fine. This is fine. I hit the wrong button. This is not fine. This is so not fine. This is so not good. Hold up, this is so bad. I have lots of terrible takes about artists. As an artist myself, I have many bad opinions to speak about. I have many terrible things, many bad sounds I can make with my noise. This is very fine. I'm trying to cheat the system a little bit by jumping ahead, and it's not going so well in my favor. Ah! Oh! I almost dropped my controller in my water bottle. I like artists. I like people who do their work. I wish I could pay for more work from more people, but I don't have money. Oh! Hello! Goodness. Hello! Hello! Green slime! Green jello! Hello! I always think of that, oh gosh, what is it? Are they like sweet potato noodles? They're like a jellied, cakey noodle that's like really good. I think it's, how do you say that? But it's good. That's what I think of when I think of you. Even though I can't say your name very well. Not mochi. Oh gosh. It's like, it's just like a good noodly cake. I'm with the raids, so my raiders are a part of them. You are green, Sato. You are green, so you do fit in. Thank you. I appreciate your patience. I hope I'm not obnoxious. I hope I'm tolerable. I feel like I'm very cringy today. So thank you for your patience. I feel like I make no sense and I'm being mean and people won't like me. I do this every single time. Excuse me, I'm just trying to cheat. Speedrun strats. But you're delicious. Thank you for rating your delicious slime jelly. I'm gonna suck you up with a vacuum tube and make a cool noise. I am not fine. I'm having trouble communicating. I'm being incoherent. My incoherent brain disease is flailing up. Flaring? Flailing? Flailing? Flaring. Is this Cleric Beast? No. This is Cleric Beast. I was trying to not hit you first. Oh, I'm doing decent damage. Okay, I'm not doing great damage, but I'm doing damage. Smooth Brain is good for storage, be proud of it. Actually, Wrinkled Brain is better for storage. Like memory storage. In theory, I don't necessarily understand how that works, but Wrinkled Brain is good. You can hide all sorts of stuff in your brain folds. It's like having a lot of pockets in your head for fish facts. Ah, that's okay. I got the insight I was looking for. My brain is just a denim shooting vest full of pockets. and very old. And there's a bunch of lint in all the pockets. Instead of like actual information. Smooth brain is small and easy to travel with. Oh, what is this? Oh, they gave me the pity reward. That lint is the memory of when you were 5 and saw a bird. Gene brain drain. Did I see a bird when I was 5? I'm pretty sure I must have seen at least one bird when I was 5. I'm relatively confident I've seen a bird when I was 5. Sorry, I'm moving around in my chair and it's making noise, so I'm muting myself. Do you ever have like really weird, vivid memories of like being really young and doing something very mundane? And it's just like, what is this for and why did I save this? Like looking at your pictures file and seeing like a cursed Muppet image. Like, why did I do this? Why did I edit this picture and why did I call it me? Oh wait, what am I doing? Now I can level up. A Jorts redeem would just be you hit a redeem and then you spawn Jorts on the screen. You put Jorts on the video game. How would I wear jorts? Would I wear them only over my little leggies? Or would I wear them up to like my nose? Well, I have no vials, that's why. There we go. Now I can actually get levels. On the back fin? On the dorsal fin? That could be true. I could wear jorts on the dorsal fin. Hang them off like a little scarf. I thought I killed you. I feel like my energy is weird. Again, I'm sorry I'm putting attention to it, but I feel like I'm like a wild person today. And I feel like I need to apologize or else I'm not going to have any friends. Like, don't you ever have days like that where it's like you're talking and you're like, man, I suck. If I don't say nice and write them a detailed apology later, I will not have a friend. Thank you for stopping by, Foss. I appreciate that. I always appreciate your presence. I think you're very pleasant. I'm like that every day. You just get like really like mad at yourself and you feel like you're not funny. And like you're like, man, I can't believe I talked to Brenda for 8 hours and it was so embarrassing. And it's like, no, Brenda thought it was fine. Brenda didn't care. I should have gotten blood vials before I engaged with all these dudes. What's that? Blood vial, okay. Oh. That's me every day. You know. Only before and after. I feel like it happens like constantly. And like after the stream, I'll be like, shit, I'm so cringy, I should quit. It'll be like, no, actually, it was fine. It was completely normal. Why did you bring so much attention to it? Because it was totally normal. Like this right now. Exactly. Oi. It doesn't help that I'm also not being good at Bloodborne right now. And that's also embarrassing. What if I'm not good at Bloodborne and you stop being my friend? What if I'm bad at Bloodborne and you never speak to me again? And I talk about like horses for too long. I say the word clock too weird, and now all of a sudden you don't want to hang out with me. Kicks 100 death counter under the rug. 100 death isn't bad. I think August got over 100 deaths on one of their Halo playthroughs. I do be saying something foolish right now. I say something foolish right now when I say shit about my own commissions, when I can't keep track of my own shit. And now I'm stuck on geometry. I think it's fine to die in a video game. Because I mean, like, that's what the mechanics are for, right? So that you can die and, like, come back. If that makes sense. Like, it's like dying is a punishment, but, like, it's a part of the experience, question mark. It's not a bad thing. Unless it's like a roguelike and you're supposed to do it all in one go, in which case it is a bad thing. Is that a hot take? That dying is fine? Oops, that worked out in my favor. Didn't mean for it to. Okay, there we go. Choice. And now I got one of these so I can do this. Hoi! Oh, he's just dead. Okay, choice. Sick, 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 sick. Huh. Perish. Excellent. Oh, I... Thank you for coming by, Ezo. And you can die in Animal Crossing. You can get stung by a wasp or a tarantula, and then you just, like, drop over dead. You wake up in your house the next day, and you're like, damn, that was fucked up. I never fail to get bitten by the tarantula. They're always on my island, and they always creep up on me, and then they just kill me instantly. Like, I have all this opportunity to make money, but I never see them out of the corner of my eye, and they always just murder me. They myrtleize me. Stop. 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 I think you are. You just get better. I am not going to stream for very long today. I'm just streaming, I guess, to stream. Not that I don't enjoy it, but like, I really wasn't sure if I was going to. And it's just like, oh, it's on my schedule. I should really do it. But like, you have some days like that. Like, if you really like to paint or like do something else, sometimes you just have a day where it's like, oh, I'm just doing it because it needs to be done today. I need to stay up with it. It's important to keep on top of things. And that's fine. This is acceptable. And my soundboard is buzzing like crazy today. I think I just need to replace these headphones because they are kind of old. I just need to like get new ones. Because they keep popping and buzzing, and I don't know if it's coming through. I think it is. But it's definitely bothering me. It's not coming through? Okay. I think it's just old then, and it's the cable is maybe just kind of falling apart like in my ear. By the way, how much do I need to level up? It's not on here, is it? I have no idea. I don't remember where I'm looking. See, I hear it now. I think that's the noise. I don't know if that's coming through, but it's bothering me immensely. Ah, stop. Stop, everybody. Stop everything. I just need to get enough blood echoes to level up like twice, and then I shouldn't have any trouble gunning for the cleric beast, and then Father Gascoigne shortly after. I'm actually not super intimidated by Gascoigne. I'll probably get the music box just because the music box makes it go faster. And I like to have that in my back pocket just in case. Because he's not very scary, but I mean, it helps if you're almost about to beat him and you need something. Stop! Oh my god, what's wrong with you? Do I need to unplug you and plug you back in? Are you being a naughty little cable? Why? Oh. This is for me, excuse me. Oh! Excuse me? Excuse me, keep your distance, please. I don't appreciate this. Do you like the guns in Bloodborne? I do. I do. I like the guns in Bloodborne. I think it's a good feature. I have Dark Souls 2 brain, and I always go for the two-handers or the heavy weapons because I genuinely prefer to play without like a shield or anything. And for some reason in my brain, it's like the gun is very similar to the shield, and I don't know why it does that in my brain space, but it does. And so I don't pick up the guns as much, even though I should. I normally save the bullets for arcane, for casting spells. Oh my god, it's... I'm sorry, the headphone thing is driving me like absolutely nuts. I don't like lots of noise. You can't tell. Have a good day. Thank you for joining me on Cringe. Have a good night. Sleep well. It's true, they might give out. I have another pair of headphones that I could use, but I'm worried because they do have like a microphone option, and I'm afraid that if I do that, I'll get feedback. Right now, I just want vitality. Okay, that's not default. Just slightly? Okay. Yes, that's probably the noise you're also hearing from me. My PlayStation is also running really hard. How's that? Oh my gosh. Every time I look in one direction, they buzz. And so it's definitely the cable. I'm sorry. I'm sorry today is so cringe. But you know what? Sometimes it's cringe. And I'm getting over this. Yes. It's a physical board, so I actually have to physically turn knobs and adjust stuff when stuff gets weird. So I'm very hesitant to touch too much stuff at once. No stream is complete without a little scuff. Exactly. I just have to like get into my brain space and play the good video game. That does remind me though, I did find a very funny picture of Kermit the Frog as a vampire trying to eat someone's whole ass. And I keep meaning to send it to Nura. I think it'd be very funny. I think it would be a very funny meme for a vampire. who's also a VTuber, a vamp tuber. What do you think of just calling VTubers just tubers? Because I think it's like absolutely hysterical. I think it's very funny. But I'm not sure if anybody else finds it funny. I do not know if this is a joke. I cannot tell. I cannot tell if this is a meme or not. I'm just taking the long way around, excuse me. Actually, I think if I go around, I won't be able to go through because there's a door I have to open. I don't know if it'll open from one side. I mean, with Bloodborne and Dark Souls, I cannot tell if this is a meme. Is this a meme? Is this a meme you're quoting at me? Hi. No. Oh, shit. Bloodborne is made by the same people who made Dark Souls. That's why the franchise as a whole is called Soulsborne. Because this is a part of the Dark Souls universe. It's made by the same people with very, very similar mechanics. It plays like a very snappy version of Dark Souls. The controls are laid out very similarly. It's yeah, it's the same people doing a very similar type of game. I wouldn't say that they're exactly the same, but they're in like the same genre of Souls-likes. There's a lot of similar tropes too, like the dolls and the maidens. And the dropping of the souls, ending your whole career. The big command grabs, the howling beasts. I'm already out of blood vials. He's gonna pile drive me. Oh my god, there's a boss in the late game. For people who don't know, Ludwig. And Ludwig has this terrible move where he leaps up onto the ceiling and then he'll drop down somewhere. And it will like one hit kill you if you are not careful. He will just like drop on your ass and you will be dead. And if you look up all the guides for it, and it's like, how do I dodge this move? How do I dodge the Ludwig pile driver? And the answer is you don't. It's literally just keep moving and pray. And I love it. I love seeing people struggle with that boss and they get crushed. They get big time smashed by Big Pony Boy. And then they're like, how was I supposed to beat this? And it's like, you weren't. He does that to end the match. That's how he ends the fight. He pile drives you into the earth. He stomps you into a billion pieces. So you're not... Okay, that's fair. That's valid. I love Ludwig the Accursed One, by the way. One of my favorite boss fights. I'm gonna go back to the sewers just for a little bit. This is not going to be a game where I make a lot of progress very quickly. I feel like there's a lot of parts in Bloodborne where I just kind of flounder for a bit, and then I beat the thing I need to beat, and then I'm on my way again. Kind of like Dark Souls 3. Like, it feels like, oh, I just need to grind for a little bit, and then I, like, grind for 20 minutes, and then the boss is done. And it was like 4 hours. Oh my god, Ludwig is such a radical boss. Ludwig is so cool. I love the DLC for this game. Ah, shit. That was my dad sneezing. Now I feel extra cringe. Ah, shit. Gun guy. I know. I'm actually really embarrassed when that happens. I'm really embarrassed to say that I live with family. I'm actually kind of ashamed of it. For no particular reason, I just am. I just sneeze funny. I've been made fun of it my whole life. I really wish I could sneeze on stream, but I can never get to it. I can never manage an on-stream sneeze. We're taking it easy, one step at a time. I can sneeze at will. I would love to see that. I'd love for you to go to like America's Got Talent or something, and when they're like, okay, Sato, okay, elf boy, what's your talent? What's gonna make you America's next major celebrity? And you're like, I can sneeze at will. And they're like, prove it. And then you sneeze 4 times in a row, and they're like, damn, you just won the whole ass competition. Ah. I pinch my nose in certain ways. Really? Again, I would love to see it. I'd love for that to be a redeem. Can you make that a redeem on your channel? Conjure a sneeze. Oh my god, I moved my leg a second and I hear the buzz again. I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my brain. I don't have any eyes on the inside. This is the risk you pay. That's why it's got to be like a 5,000 point redeem. For torture. Exactly. It's torture, which is why it's or it could be for bits. It could be a redeem for bits. Pay me $10 to sneeze on command. Do it, cowards. Pay me $10 right now. Idiot, fool. Hand it over. Give me the money. And then if you fail to sneeze, then the $10 is to compensate you for the rest of your day in agony. $10. A $10 sneeze. That could be what gets you famous. Everybody has their hook. Juniper's the moth girl. Neander's the cursed cat. You would be $10 sneeze boy. You gotta aim high. Market yourself as a luxury item, a luxury sneeze. Shit. Fuck. I have no blood vials. Oi. Oi. I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make the fall. Plain as that. I made it. Hello, Azure. Hello. I'm sorry. I installed Nightbot, and Nightbot is just like a bitch. Like a terrible, terrible bitch. It's my own fault. I'm having a cringy day. How are you? Hello. I saw you in Emery's chat earlier. I wanted to change the settings right now, but apparently it's not letting me do that on stream. And I don't want to end stream and give Nightbot the satisfaction of me ending a stream because of it. Is it a good interesting or a bad interesting? I love these crows, by the way. They fill me with incredible joy. I love the dog crows. Oh, Madman's Knowledge. Sick. I really need that. I gotta parry this guy's ass or else I'm never gonna get past. Yes! Oh! Yes! That's just what I needed. I want to eat this skull. I bet a skull wouldn't be too bad. I bet it would be dried and kind of crispy, but I bet not terrible, because the bone isn't terribly thick. I bet you could dry it out and turn it into like a delicious crispy snack. Thanks for getting the poor subject stuck in my mind. No problem. I think that like a piece of savory grilled mochi, you could put me over the fire and get some like nice brown spots on me, and then wrap me up in a piece of seaweed and delicately dip me in some soy sauce, and I would make for a delicious snack. I'd be crunchy on the outside and soft on the inside. Hello, Puck. Hello. Stop making me think of Okay, I got the music box. Yaki Brucey, yes. Delicately dip me in soy sauce. You gotta be careful, you can't put too much on. I'm sorry. I won't let Nightbot ban you. We go full barbarian with our dips. Don't dip like a barbarian. Dip like a civilized human being. Dip like a man. Be very dainty. I do also want sushi really bad. I've been talking about getting sushi. I used to live in an area with really great like food options. Like, I used to like eating out quite a bit before, you know, COVID ruined everything. And there used to be this Japanese place by my house, and they had a delicious, delicious grilled eel box that I would get, and it would come with like good seaweed salad and their sushi like roll of the day, and like delicious, like a delicious serving of like roasted eel over fresh rice. And it was so good, and it was very reasonable too. It was like $12, but for like all that fresh fish, it was always good. Sometimes you'd luck out and like the sushi of the day wouldn't be a roll, it'd be like just like whole ass nigiri with like really high quality stuff on it. I love a good grilled eel. Sorry, buzzing. It does taste good. Grilled eel is like delicious. It just kind of tastes like whatever the grill is. Like a very meaty version of whatever the grill tastes like charcoal or gas. I hate these pukey boys. There's a sushi place at me that's like cheap but actually good. That's hard to find. Cheap, good sushi is like a rarity. I have to deal with these pukey boys, but my thing keeps buzzing. Stop making that sound. I'm totally sorry. It's my own cheap headphones. It's a unicorn? Yes. I hate these pukey boys. Oi. What is your favorite kind of sushi to get? Yes, expensive bad sushi is like everywhere. It's like a dime a dozen. Sushi is such a hit and miss thing, I feel like, especially, I guess, because I'm in the United States, and we just bad sometimes. I really want to get that badge that's back there as well, but I can't afford to mess with that pig. Depends on the day, TBH. Oh my gosh. You're driving me nuts, Barry. You're driving me nuts. Here, I'm gonna put you like this. And is this gonna make you happy? No, it's not. I'm sorry. I'm dealing with technical problems. I'm dealing with feeling cringy. Dragon rolls are amazing. I like shrimp tempura more than sushi. I think that's more than valid. I really like tempura. The same place that did the eel also did a tempura bento box that was like super delicious. The only thing is I didn't like the like tempura fried like eggplant and stuff. That was my favorite. Is it edible? I love it. I hate that I'm a picky person with food. I'm sorry, my dog is also upset. I think someone's shooting a firework. Today is just full of shit in the background. You have taste, that's all. Give pets. I would love to pet my dog, but she gets in a mood and then she's like, I'm gonna bark. And then you're like, no bark, please. I'll just pet you. And then she thinks the petting, the giving her pets is a reward for making the noise. And so she does it more often. Tuna sashimi and sushi. Everyone has different tastes. Mine are just low bars. Hoi, 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 hoi. Cause like I don't like raw onions, or I can't eat eggs, so like I can't eat a lot of like certain Japanese things. Like my favorite cooking channel, Imano Room, eats like eggs with almost every other dish, and it's so frustrating because they always look good. It's like I can't eat any of this. Why did you do this, Imano? Hold on, let me give Kissy. Mwah. Thank you. Yes, give Kissy as an option. It's the same price as Leon Kennedy's What The. Oh my gosh. And the same price as Splatoon Celebration Music. One more point of vitality. What is Sharky kissing like? Well, I don't think sharks technically have lips, so it's probably hard. I'm just getting bored. Probably a little bit. Or I'm just like hitting you in the face, like very gently. Like a very gentle bop. You know, like when you give your like cat or your dog a kissy and they just kind of put their face on you and they're like, it's like very good. I like this. My dog who likes to do the barking, her name is Annabelle. I will I'm sorry, I'm like I will pick her up because she's so tiny and I'll kiss her on her little head. And I don't know if she does this because she's angry at me and she thinks it's a retribution, or if she's like she understands the gesture, but then she'll turn around and she'll also lick my face. And it's just like validation. My baby, baby, she give me kissy when I ask nicely. Hi. I love you, but I'm angry, but I love you. I angy, I lick your face. That's a second shortcut. Also, I'm so sorry I play so many games that I've played before, but I just, I want to be good at games on the internet, and so I like to practice before I play games, like on stream. Like I started a game of Pillars of Eternity so I could know how to play it. So if I ever decided to stream it, I could like not look like an idiot. Fudge it. I do the same. That's a decrepit horse. I wanna I feel bad. I feel like I constantly feel like someone's gonna like come into my Twitch chat and be like, you can't use this tag. Like someone's gonna come into my chat and be like, not very LGBT plus content. And then they'll like report me for like misusing the tagging system or like just stupid shit like that. Like I constantly think about jokingly tagging my stuff with depression or hard mode because like I my whole life be on hard mode, man. Let me tell you, I live hard mode, baby. But I feel like someone will spit my drink. I feel like someone will like be like reported. You should tag your sushi business more. I am gonna tag my. I do call my Bug Snacks Let's Play parts Vor game Vor Befica. It's not misuse if you're supporting it. It's because Befica has become Beefica. I'm gonna put up another poll, I think, tomorrow, and ask people. Yes, he did. One more time, if they want Wiggle or Befica to live or die. I want them to think very carefully about what they want because people voted for the good ending. But I know that Locke in particular is still very upset that Wiggle is living. They want Wiggle to perish very much. There we go, free souls. That should be enough for another level up. I would love to play with you again sometime. I don't know what you want to play, but we could play whatever you want. We could just vibe. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle bottom. Composer of the hit song Do the Wiggle. Are you friends on Steam? No, I have not sent you my Steam stuff because I have not signed into my Steam account in like 3 years. And it uses an old account name that may or may not dox me a little bit. Okay, I have an old roommate, and the only way they contact me is through Steam. And that fucks me up. Are we winning? I feel like I'm not winning emotionally. Hello. Emotionally I'm not winning, but like in the game, I'm leveling up, and I think that counts. Stop. Do you need to sing Coconut Mall? You yes. The sound alerts are working today. You can make me deaf. I could always add a PS4. That might work. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to everybody, but I'm a console playing plebeian, and I my PC bad right now. I have nothing. I'm baby. Leave. Thank you, doll. You're my wife. We still love you. It's okay. I own both. Yes, someone redeemed Bruce, and they wanted the angiest one. So there's Armlet Bruce, made by famous VTuber August. August streams. Consoles are good. I like console gaming. I don't think console gaming is very bad, but I'm sad because all my friends are genius PC people. The August Streams. Yes, the August Streams. Who just debuted a new model today. Looking good. I feel bad. And I say this about absolutely everybody. I feel bad because I really want to be friends with people, but I feel like I'm overwhelming all the time. Like I'm a very clingy person, and if it was out to me, I would literally like DM people 24 hours a day and just be like, "Hey, babe, what's going on? What's up? How you feeling? What are you doing?" But I feel like I'm so obnoxious that like I should not talk to people. like uh August and Cordelia message me all the time and they're very friendly and I love speaking to them and they're a wonderful couple. But I feel like, oh my god, I'm texting them all the time and they're gonna get tired of me and they absolutely hate my guts and I'm being really annoying. And it's like, no, they want to talk to me. Like I fully recognize, no, they want to speak to me and they want to have a good time. And it's perfectly fine if I message them, but you know, I feel the same way about absolutely everybody. Including Locke, and Azir, and Nura, and June. Anyone who gives me any remote amount of human kindness. I'm like, damn, I wish I could communicate with you frequently. And it's like, yeah, but at what cost? I've just taken the wrong shortcut. I went the wrong way. I used 2 blood vials to go the wrong way. I used 2 blood vials to go the wrong way. Because I was too busy talking about my bad brainworms. I'm relatively confident that I'm actually not that clingy. Like when I'm very clear-headed, good brain, I have nothing but free time. I know I'm unemployed. I have nothing else to do. When I have like clear brain and I'm having like a good day, I like look back at like stupid stuff I say and I'm like, that doesn't make any sense. I'm not really a clingy person. If anything, I need to work more on like being available to other people. Like, oh hey, actually, I have something I can improve on that is easy to do and just requires me being a little more active. And then I have a bad day, and I'm like, I'm so clingy, and I never shut up. And I just post like garbage Twitter content with my mouth when people talk to me, and like I'm unrelatable. And everything I do is a copy of something else. So like, why do I talk to anybody? Hydrate, baby. I could use a hydrate, actually. I've been talking too fast. You know what I'm saying? I'm really glad people liked that shrimp ad. I've been sitting on that one for about 2 days in drafts, wondering if that's funny. I even posted it in my Discord server just to see if people thought it was funny at first, and even then it took me like 10 hours to convince myself to post it on Twitter. Godspeed to wonderful people like New and Hana Ryu and August again for tolerating me DMing them like randomly, like, hey, do you think this picture is funny? Before I post it anywhere. Because apparently I require constant validation. I found 2 websites while I was doing that picture, wordart.com and something else, and it's like these crappy 2000 websites, and you can just put in whatever text you want and pick from a bunch of like old word art fonts, even some like GIF ones, and just make whatever you want. And they're now bookmarked and pinned to my homepage. And the fonts are all wonderful. They have like Burning RPG, Synth Dreams, Bubblegum something. Like, they're all terrible. Big versus buttered baked. Sorry, I have Nightbot, and Nightbot is giving me trouble. Oh, I've just parried the beast. Oops. I'm gay, kill the key smash. It hates me. I'm sorry about Nightbot. I didn't realize Nightbot would be this way. I've seen Nightbot so many times, I should have known, but... Oh shit, parry, 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 parry. That was stupid, I should not have tanked that. I have nothing to tank. I have no HP, I can't tank anything. I'm not tank. Actually, I'm going for a build that's more like a glass cannon DPS. If we're talking RPG stuff. Oh my god, Nightbot. I like June. Leave June alone. Stop pummeling me into the earth. How many times have we done this, Cleric? You know what, the one boss I actually don't beat very often is Dark Beast Parl, because I just think Parl's really obnoxious to fight. Oh, I'm sorry, I thought you were setting up for a stagger. Oh my god, that reminds me, I just see Food Fight, and I still really want to watch Food Fight. I'm in a server where they do movie nights, and I keep missing them, because movie nights for me are actually at like 2 p.m. in the afternoon. And I really want to watch Food Fight with people there. I want to watch Food Fight so bad. I haven't seen Food Fight in like 2 years. Ah, shit, I'm dead. Nightbot is mean. This is technically an RPG. Food Fight is the worst movie of all time. One of the worst. It's very infamous because during production, most of the film was stolen. Most of the film was supposedly stolen, I should say. An act of corporate espionage. It is worse than The Room. And the people making the movie had bought a lot of rights to like Mr. Clean and, excuse me, the Star-Kissed Tuna Guy and the Chiquita Banana Lady and all these like properties. So they couldn't afford not to make the project because they were going to lose so much money. So in like the course of a year, they rushed this movie out. The main character is voiced by Charlie Sheen. The female lead is Hilary Duff. It is about a sort of Toy Story thing going on in a grocery store where all the food products are characters instead of the toys being characters. I had always heard of the movie and I'd seen reviews of the movie, and by the way, reviews do it no justice because the movie in actuality is like a vivid nightmare of agony. There is a part towards the end of the movie I will never forget. They're all confronting the villain and the main cast is there, and for one shot, for 5 seconds on frame, they have this fucking character. And it looks like a baby mapped onto a Minecraft texture, like a photo of a baby mapped onto a Minecraft Steve skin and then given abs and a tank top. And he appears for 5 seconds, and then they cut away and they cut back and he's not there. And I watched it with friends, and we were in our living room, and we started the movie sitting on the couch and like eating snacks, and at the end of the movie we're all lying on the floor with like pen and paper trying to take a screenshot and draw this fucker as quickly as possible because we wanted to capture his image forever. It felt like it took 8 hours to get through that movie, but it was more like an hour and a half, and the whole time it was just like, who the fuck is this? Who are you? What are we doing? Is God real? Is God dead? Is God dead and did we kill him? Did this movie kill God, or is this movie the message of God? Is anything real? It was really good. It was a really fun experience. Is it the best bad movie of all time? No, but there's so much stuff going on in it. It's absolutely worth seeing. It's just a disaster. If you're into any kind of animation, You must see this movie to see what happens when you fuck up so bad that you lie about corporate espionage and have to turn in your project in less than 2 weeks. Oh. Oh shit. I love terrible disaster movies. Yes, we should. But please schedule it at a time when I can do it. Please let me be on this movie night list. I really want to attend, but the movie nights are always like in the middle of the week, in the middle of the day for me. Please. What times are better for you? Evenings and EST after like 6 o'clock. If not, I will just try to arrange it for myself at another time. But I really want to see this movie again. Are we both on EST? I just need souls because I need vials. I need money. I really want to beat Cleric Boss today. But just because I haven't picked up any vials, I'm kind of way behind. Half the folks in the VTuber are EMT or GMT -8. Definitely EST. They're scheduled so early, I think it's I know. And I feel bad, but and also like realistically, like I'm too uncomfortable to speak in a large group chat like that. So like I don't know what I'm being sad boys about, because like I'm never gonna have the guts to say anything to anybody. And do things before bed, have a good stream. Thank you for coming, Azure. Thank you for putting up with me. Thank you for your tolerance. I just mean even participating in written chat. I feel very much relatable with and this sounds kind of stupid to me, and because it feels like weird to compare myself to those people, but I very much relate to like Pekora and who's the other girl, Aqua, who both are like very energetic streamers and like are like relatively well received. But then if you confront any of those poor girls in real life, they will literally drop dead from the stress of social interaction. And I feel like I'm very much in the same camp as like, oh, I feel like I have a relatively outgoing streaming persona. But in real life, it's like I like make no eye contact and like just stay out of the way perpetually. Puppies. I like these puppies. Oh, the crow is nearby. I do not. I know of no safe places, old lady. I'm not even gonna bother with you right now. My favorite enemies in this game are the crows that bark like dogs. Hey. I want this because I believe this is the. Ugh. There we go. I believe that's the sauce beer. I believe. If not, then this is. Oi. So, am I? Anyway, relatable content. High anxiety, clinically depressed. A member of the LGBT community. Maybe. Not maybe. Yes, in some way. I mean, yes, but you know what I'm saying. I love Eileen. I want to be Eileen.
There are no humans left.
I could kill her right now and take her stuff.
Hungry beasts now.
I know, and I was going to put a sad cat picture on that, but I was feeling, again, I'm feeling very self-conscious today. So I was like, I don't want to spam sad cat pictures. Shake off cape? Hell yeah, Eileen. I would never try to kill Eileen right now because Eileen would crush my whole ass.
What are you still? Enough trembling in you, a hunter must hope.
I have a whole folder on my phone just called Sad Cats. It's gotten out of hand. I feel like I could change my design to be a little more conclusive to doing sad cat pictures. But I really like the way my design is right now, and I don't want to change it too much, just so I could make a billion sad reaction images of myself. So there could be a billion sad pictures of me on the internet. No! Sure. That reminds me, weirdly, June, of a dream I had once, where I was at... Oh, shit, where'd that guy go? That guy zooming. Oh my god. Bruh. Oh. I had this dream of, where I was at Christmas with my relatives, and my relatives really do not know much about me, other than I'm in art school, and they ask me regularly, like, about high school, and it's like, I graduated from high school a very long time ago. And they're always like, oh, really? I thought you were in your sophomore year. I was like, nope. It's been a long time. But I was at Christmas, and my relatives were there, and someone gave me a gift, and they were like, you like sharks, right? And the gift was like a can of shark fins, like shark fin soup. And I was like so offended. Like I was like absolutely disgusted that this had happened to me, and everyone was really confused because they were like, well, it's shark and you like sharks. And it was like, yeah, but I don't want to eat them. Is it like a nightmare or like a dream? Like a nightmare. Like a dream I had. Like a terrible vision of the future in which my relatives gift me illegal animal parts that are completely unethical. I'm being shot out with a gun, by the way. Right now, someone's currently shooting me. Ah. Oh, and if you weren't here before, we did meet the Kingdom Hearts goal, which means that, who knows, maybe this Sunday stream will be Kingdom Hearts. We'll see how that goes. I'll actually put it up to a vote to see when this stream wants to be. I asked earlier, and people were saying that they would rather still have Bug Snacks on Friday. So we'll be doing Kingdom Hearts soon. Sooner than later. I want to get it done as soon as possible. Yes, sauce beer. Sauce beer, baby. Oi. 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 Sunday Burst last Sunday was cringy as hell, dude. That was like bad as fuck. I can't believe that stream is still up. But this Sunday will be good, maybe. Either we'll be doing drawing, and we'll be drawing for some of the first commissions, or we'll be doing Kingdom Hearts. We'll see what people want. I'm tempted to drink when I play that game, but at the same time, if we do it Sunday afternoon, I feel that's a bit inappropriate. I actually have some items I might be able to use. Yes, how much does it give me? 350? Yes, so I'm just gonna go burn a bunch of these and buy some blood vials. how it going, but I came back to it. I wanted to get the things I wanted, which was a madman skull and the saw spear, and I'm fine. I got to speak to Eileen. Eileen gave me some hunter's marks. She was very nice to me. I don't know who my wife in this game is. I think it's Eileen, but I also think it's the doll. I would like to have both, but that's not fair. Whee! Whee! I would like to get the madman's knowledge sooner than later. It'll make the game harder, but I like having it. It makes me feel powerful. Strong. Power. Bird. That reminds me, I saw 2 different kinds of hummingbirds today while I was on a trip with the doggies. I can't say the word because I hear them in the hallway outside, and if they hear the word, the W word, they will lose their mind. They will go absolutely fucking nuts. I've accidentally given them a terrible habit. Because I always wear like sunglasses when I take them out. So every time I dig through my purse, or I put my sunglasses on, or I switch my glasses, like I take them out to a different case, they hear the sound of the case opening and closing, and they think that's the sound of going for a WALK, and they rush to my side. And they're like, hell yeah, let's go, baby. And it's like, that's not what I meant. My darling little doggies, that's not what I meant. Nope, actually I want to go upstairs. I don't want to go down here. I actually love the moon presence design. The moon presence design might be my favorite of the Bloodborne bosses, right next to Ebrietas. It'd probably be Ebrietas, then moon presence. Ebrietes. Hi. I don't know if that sound is annoying, by the way. Please tell me if it's annoying. You know what? I like Lady Maria too much. I respect Lady Maria and her whole vibe too much to ever be like Lady Maria is my wife. Because I feel like that's really not what she wants. It just feels like generic anime sound. And I don't know why I make it, but I like to make it. I'm sorry. It's what happens when you grow up watching moe anime, and every single moe girl has their own little like moe girl noise, and you're like, me too. And then it just sticks to your brain forever. I like this demon space monster. Stop hitting me. No hitting. If I'm remembering correctly, I can be obnoxious as hell. Just ask my older brother. He will definitely concur. It's true. She do be like that. Brothers be biased. They do. Oh! I like that he looks at me before he slams me into the ground. Like he's inspecting me like a potato chip before he puts it in his mouth. He has to make eye contact with me before he chews on me. I don't know if that's a relatable feeling, but like, cause like you can get bad chips with like the spots on them. So like I always feel like when you eat a potato chip, you gotta pick it up and look at it, and then you put the whole fucking thing in your mouth, no matter how big it is. And that's the vibe I get when the cleric beast picks me up and then throws me. Like I've got a brown spot on me and it's like, ooh, I don't want that. And it just like hucks me back in the bag. I'm really beefing into the cleric beast. I'm really surprised. I think I'm a little weak. I'm not trying to come up with too many excuses, but I think I am weak. I did pick a starting set of things with a little less strength because I wanted all the arcane and dex I needed. I got all the arcane and dex I needed for the Lugarius wheel without leveling up. The only thing I need to worry about now is strength and the ability to carry it. Eat hop chip. Tell lie. Be bisexual. That's all modern girls do. I need to replace these headphones so bad. It's been driving me crazy all day. Stop. Stop. I'm complaining on the internet. Stop. Okay, so I need to level up a little bit. So let's get some levels, baby. Let's get a bunch of levels and a couple blood vials, and we'll hit really hard. Headset just want to drop the bass. Headset want to crackle like popcorn in my ear and make me upset. Actually, what's your favorite flavor of music? Except bisexual. I do not consume hot chip. I am weak. I am also weak, but I consume hot chip anyway because it made me feel good. Hot chip, hurt very good. Oh. My favorite music flavor is trail mix. Is that slang for country? Country? No, no, no. Oh yeah, I love them technology mixes. What are they called? Trail mix? With the music and the bass. Everything except country. I feel like that's relatively valid, except I really like folk music. I used to work at a Cracker Barrel. Okay, that's the most valid reason for not liking country music I've ever heard. Because a lot of people, when they say they don't like country music, they're just like, I don't want to hear songs about my truck. But that's the most reasonable excuse I've ever heard someone present me for, like, all country music bad. Like, rockabilly? I kind of like rockabilly. This werewolf got a whack ass, let me tell you. As in, its ass is literally whack as fuck. I think it's proportioned very weird. I like certain country. Whenever I hear friends in low prices, I want to commit crimes. I like their general thing, but I think that they literally don't have enough on their ass. And it kind of looks like they sculpted like the body and then they attached the legs. And they just put a little bit of fur texture on it, but not enough to like cover up kind of the weird joints that are going on there. They do need a tail or something to like balance out the rest of the body. If I could kill one, I would show you what I mean. Excuse me, I really gotta cough. Excuse me, I had a cough so bad, apparently I heavy attacked twice. I really like this one song by this group, and it's just like the one song. I've tried really hard to listen to their other music. What I might by trail mix all different kind of music. It's hard to pick. Okay. For a minute, I thought you either meant country or like the trap music stuff, like the heavy, memey, electronic stuff. And I was about to say, actually, I don't mind that either. There are so many different flavors of music out in the world. I got my echoes back. I like that metaphor. It is a good one. It makes more sense when you explain it. I admit I'm pretty smooth brain, so I didn't really get the joke. Me too. I will listen to one song that I really like for like 8 hours, and then I will get up the next morning and listen to it for another 8 hours, like until I'm like so fed up with it I never want to hear it again. There is a Teddy Lloyd album that is not necessarily legally available in the United States. Like, it keeps getting pulled from YouTube. I think it's called Lost Planet 3, and it just consists of 3 remixes of basically the same song, but with like drastically different tones. It's called like, it's like Daisuki, Daiki Dai, and then the third one is one I can't remember, but it's just, like it satisfies those brainworms in the sense that it's the same song, but like it's 3 different versions of the same song, so it's not the same song. I listen to Bury the Light at least once a week because it gets stuck in my brain. Don't you ever get the daydreams where you're like, this is my anime opening for the season? This song is my anime opening. Or you're like, oh, this song would make a really cool animation or like a really cool like trailer vibe. What would that trailer look like in my brain space? Yes. Let's get some free souls. Light the ball on fire. Hit me with the ball. Thank you. I want free souls. I love imagining anime intros in my brain, by the way. It makes me very happy. Fills me with dopamine. Even though I'll never share it with anyone in the world because I, 1, am a terrible animator, and 2, I'm embarrassed to talk about my original character designs. Can we send me all the good vibes as stuck in Pretoria? You all laughed at me when I was stuck in Pretoria, and now I may laugh at you. I have to like move my ass, or else this pig will absolutely crush me. Like the pigs in this game are like ridiculously powerful. Saw Hunter badge? Oh yes. Oh! I have 150 plus OCs. I probably have something similar. You got this. Thank you for the message, Drake. Big F. At least I got the badge. I got the badge. And I got an item. What item did I get? I think I got another Koldu. As a forever DM, I've OCs. That's fine. That's valid. Do you ever create a character that's like an NPC and you give them a really unique gimmick and then you like fixate on that NPC? You're like, oh, this NPC would make a great companion. Maybe I should make them like the tour guide. And then you realize that your party who's playing is probably just gonna meme on their ass. Yeah, then they stop being an NPC. And so you just take that NPC and you quietly move them into the potential characters I would like to play in the future pile. Companion wanting to happen. Why? Yes, I want that. Now I'm gonna go down here and try to get the free souls again. I had an NPC that I made, and I liked them so much that one of the magical items I give out at the end of this campaign is the ability to call said NPC from everywhere and have them assist you for 24 hours in whatever campaign, should the DM allow it. So like it's like basically like a special whistle. And you can call upon this NPC and it takes them 24 hours to get to you, so you have to rest for a full day. And then after that, they are there for a full day, and you get to just command them to do whatever they want. Yes, we all know the Praetorium bad. I'm begging for anyone to give me anything to like about Praetorium. I beg anyone to please tell me that there's something I can like about it. In my last game, I made an undead executioner with very low intelligence. I named him Berg. Super friendly. I would be worried about Berg too. I just got crushed. I was so busy reading about Berg that I let myself die. So I need to take a big sippy, excuse me. We're only gonna go for about 30 more minutes. I'm just vibing. I'm streaming today, even though I honestly wasn't anticipating that I would be streaming today. But I tweeted about it anyway, and here I am. And that's not a bad thing. It's just like, oh, I'm just trying to keep in the habit. So it's a little shorter than usual. It's about an hour shorter than usual. And I think that's okay. I hope that's okay. No, let me get my parry in, please. I'm begging you. I don't like it when they slappy. Next week is Emery's debut, I think, and I'm planning. It depends. I might be planning something really silly and stupid. Depends on how things go. Is this stupid? Is this bad? I feel like I give too much attention to certain people. Like, I feel like I'm playing favorites all the time, but the reality of the matter is I just have small brain, and sometimes I just focus really hard on one thing, and then I forget that I have many, many other good things to focus on. I got pea brains. I cannot sneak up on this fucking pig. Oh, fuck. The vomit boys. I have nerve-focused brain. I got bad brains. I hyperfixate. All the time. That's why I can never name things I like other than the thing I just talked about liking. I don't even have the memory of a goldfish because goldfish can remember destinations and travel routes for their entire life. Goldfish actually have super clutch memory. Okay, I can remember. I can't remember like my blood type or like anything important. Should I be in trouble? But I can remember that anglerfish are like roughly the size of like a 4-year-old toddler, and I don't know what's up with that. I don't know why my brain lets me do that. The thing about VTubing is there's so much going on in the community. I know. There's so much going on and there's so much to like, and you, in reality, you're right, you only have so many hours in the day to like stuff. I didn't know that and now I'm terrified. And I know that there's human limits, but part of me wants to go like even further than beyond and like just not have limits and be on everybody's stream and come in and be as active in everybody's chat as I can be. But I know that that's not how shit works. I'm sorry. I'm bad at stuff. I like your little fella. I want to be a little heckin' creature like you. And I admire that. I admire your creature behavior. I admire your creature persona. Creature persona? Creature character. Creator? No. Please, shoot the fireball. Thank you. I'm trying to say creature character. You have like your design implies that you're quite short, but you have kind of tall person energy, much like Cosmo. Like Cosmo the streamer has a very short person design, but I feel they do admit a tall people vibe that is very scary, which makes me imagine like impish, like in pictures would look like 2 feet tall, but in reality would be like 6 or 7 feet tall, like a massive goat demon. Just like Locke has the opposite problem. Locke has tall people energy, but is in reality short. It's true, you got tall people vibes, but now that I know the truth. I'm getting a redesign which will better reflect my truer self. Oh god, will you be 8 feet tall? You know, just like people do top or bottom energy, except the say-so version would be short or tall people energy. By the way, I don't mean this to disparage anybody, but am I an uwu tuber? And am I uwu? Am I baby? Am I a child? Am I uwu? You're a little uwu? Oh my god. Oh my god. I was very scared of that. I'm afraid of being uwu. I'm also afraid of being like a nasty tuber. Someone says a bad thing. The only tuber I actually didn't like before was an uwu tuber, which makes me like really nervous. So you're like a friend who I like to vibe with. I appreciate that. I appreciate that I come off like a friend. That's the only vibe you can hope for. Oh my gosh, do you want to have tea with me in Montreal, Canada? No, where did I go? I went to a great tea place that you could vibe at where you get a whole pot and like you order the teapot, right? You order your pot and you're like, you can get 2 small ones or one big one for the table. You're like, okay, I want an oolong or I want a jasmine, and they bring you the pot and all the cups for the people at the table, and then they ask you what dessert you want with your tea. And you can just sit there and be like, hey, this is really good, but I really want a lemon bread right now. And they'd be like, okay, we'll get you a lemon bread. Let's go there. You guys want to go there? Have a virtual tea party? I went there like twice when I was in Canada. And both times it was like excellent. You'd go and like, I will have this today. And they'd bring you a little tea and they'd check on you later and they'd be like, what are you feeling? What do you think? You know, like they'd suggest stuff to you. Like obviously they're trying to sell stuff to you, like of course. But you know. Exactly. You drink tea and coffee to like feel human connection. Why did I come all the way out this way? I actually think I'm mostly good. I think I just want to get a couple more souls and get like another level in. I would drink coffee. I like coffee. I like tea. I don't understand why coffee and tea people need to fight. Exactly. Unless you get iced coffee or iced tea. By the way, I figured out well, it's not like a secret. I found out what brand of green tea they use to make the good iced green tea at Starbucks. And now I never have to pay for anything again in my life. Because on a sale on a website, I bought 4 boxes of the dry tea leaves for less than $20. And now I never need to go to Starbucks ever again. Because I just now have a mason jar full of green tea concentrate in my fridge. And it will make me... I can now live like a king for like the next week. Goodbye, sweet tea luck. The only fight that needs to happen is about sweet tea. Oh, he's stuck on a ladder. Oh my god. This villager is stuck on the ladder. I hate sweet tea. I have to teleport back because this villager is straight up just stuck up there. I have to waste one of my teleports. Don't bring logic into this. I like sweet coffee and I hate sweet tea. If you give me like a Starbucks Frappuccino and like it's like those things are like 60% sugar, like they have like 62 grams or like 45 grams of sugar per serving in those things, but it's got coffee in it and I'll be like, hell yeah, this is delicious beverage. But if you bring me like a McDonald's sweet tea that's like also 60% sugar and has tea flavor in it, I'll just be like, this is the most heinous thing in my life. This is a crime. You've handed me a cup of a crime. Exactly. I'll pour it out at your feet. What you've done is you've handed me like an 8-ounce cup of law-breaking energy. And I hate it. And I used to have a roommate who would drink 2 a day. Yeah, coffee when sweetened has a good balance to it. But anything else, but tea when sweetened is not strong enough generally. I also drink my green tea unsweetened. As a rule, I like cream like in my tea and my coffee, but I'm not always big on sugar. That being said, if you go to Tim Hortons, you gotta get the double double. That's the most balanced way to drink Tim Hortons coffee, the double double. Hey, go on down to Timmy's, get you some bits and a double double. The Timmy Hose, yeah. I fucking took the wrong shortcut again. Oh my god. Go to the Timmy Hose. Where I was going to college, they actually had a Tim Hortons. And as a part-time New Yorker, I guess I have experiences. Yeah, where I went to art college, they had a Tim Hortons. It was not within walking distance, which was very frustrating. I actually had to get in my car and drive a couple minutes to get to it. But they had Tim Hortons, and I love Tim Hortons. And that feels really weird to say, because Tim Hortons is not like the bastion of quality and good coffee, but Tim Hortons just good, just nice. I like the muffins and the donut. Delicious. And I'd always go on the weekends or when I was driving, I'd be like, oh, hell yeah, I'm in my car. That means I get to go to Timmy Ho's. How dare you? Tim Hortons is nothing like Dunkin' Donuts. Dunkin' Donuts is inferior garbage. Bacon, egg, and cheese bagel, hell yeah. I always get the onion bagel with butter. And a double-double. Or I get the lemon muffin with iced coffee. Do I want a two-hand? I might try to two-hand. I think two-hand will stagger him a little bit more. I want iced coffee. Where I got iced coffee in the fridge. I made my own iced coffee this week. I got my own iced green tea in the fridge. No one has any power over me anymore because I can drink my own cold beverages from concentrate. I'm so strong. And I use good hand ground coffee that I like. A good blend of beans I enjoy. I'm living it up. I'm so powerful. Capitalism has no power over me anymore. I have mason jars full of beverages in my fridge. I just need to learn how to make the Baja Blast. I legitimately meant to DM him today, but the Catboy feet pick dude who I always talk about is like an internet master class person, and he has posted a another very semi-famous Mountain Dew pic online of his fridge literally filled with nothing but Mountain Dew Baja Blast, including like in the liquid dispenser. And I would love to get that picture from him in high res. I have no idea how long it took him to get all that Baja Blast, but he got all that Baja Blast, and it was worth it. It's such a funny picture. I need to DM him and be like, can I out you on stream? You can buy cans at Kroger? Holy shit. I don't know if he has a Kroger in his area, though. I almost got a 12-pack. I don't even like Mountain Dew. I don't even like Baja Blast. But I would purchase a Baja Blast and take a funny meme picture with it just for the funny meme. I actually don't like to drink pop. Oh fuck, I just outed myself for being in the north because I said pop instead of soda. I just outed my whole ass. Pop? It's pop. It's called pop. Go work at Taco Bell and stuff. Down here, everything is Coke, even if it's Coke. That would piss me off. If someone was like, "Hey, do you want a Coke?" and then they brought me like a Sprite cranberry, I would be so pissed. But at the same token, if someone asked me for a Sprite cranberry, they were like, "You want a Sprite cranberry?" and they gave me a Coca-Cola, I would not be pissed. I would just accept it. I would just give up. I would roll over and be like, okay, this is Sprite cranberry. Weird. Hey y'all, this Sprite cranberry tastes pretty funny. And it's like, that's that's antifreeze, asshole. Oh my god, what is it? I can't remember the actual context of the picture, but it's like a comic, and this dude is like drinking like out of like a paint can, and he's like, damn, this juice is banging, yo. And someone's like, that's paint, asshole. It's so funny. It's so funny, and I don't know where that comes from or why that is a meme, but it absolutely destroys me every single time I see it. Oh, wait, no, actually, there's a thing there. What am I doing? It's paint, asshole. It has the same energy to me as the 4chan post of the guy who's like, steal your bike and ride and runs away. And the guy's like, at least ride it, asshole. Like, it's the same vibe. I forgot they give you a free lantern. I love that picture so much. Steals your bikes and runs away. At least ride it, asshole. And I remember it very vividly because I know both pictures are from the steals your bike picture is Kamina from Gurren Lagann, and the ride it asshole guy is the big eyebrows man from Fooly Cooly, and that's how burned into my brain that meme is. Like, I can think of the exact scene those pictures are stolen from, and those scenes are ruined for me. I can never watch either show ever again. I'm just thinking about water vodka vinegar thing. Yes. You know the Vine where the dude gets the dart thrown in his forehead? Yes. We could do a stream where we just watch Vines and see how many we can complete. Like, see how many Vines we can finish with our mouth words before they end. And I'm like almost 100% confident that nothing would get past me. Please, Nightbot. Vine watch along? Absolutely Vine watch along. I think I actually need one more point in Arcana and one more point in skill. So I'm not perfectly capped off, but I'm like very close to being like almost set up for the Ligarius wheel already. I have the Sword Hunter badge, and I might purchase the oh no, I need more. I need to get the Ludwig's thing from the top of the tower. I was about to say I might purchase the Ludwig's greatsword, but I cannot get it yet. It's a special item. I want to get that too. The voice. Turn off the voice acting before I get into Hell Dungeon. Oh no! Actually, we're really close, and so I'm going to start wrapping up now. Like, I'm gonna like save and exit and stuff. Okay. I feel like we started off really rough, and I was incredibly scatterbrained, and I had energy that went absolutely nowhere. But we've ended really well. I feel like the vibe turned out to be good. I think I was worried for nothing. Yes, this happens all the time. I start off the stream, and there are people in the chat who I really like and who I really want to impress. Like, Kara showed up for a minute, and I was like, shit, I gotta be on my best game. And then I was really nervous. And then at the end, I was just like, ah, shit. Turns out I didn't need to be nervous for anything. I just had to be a baby. I like seeing you, Puck. I like seeing Impish, too. I very much like the color they make Impish on Twitch. The greeny color. I don't know how people determine text colors, but I like the greeny. Thank you. Thank you for being here, June. Thank you for everyone who puts up with my stuff. I can pickle. Oh, pick. I was about to say, I like to pickle. I like to pickle my own vegetables. I think it's very good and very practical. Nothing on Thursday. Oh shit, I got therapy like at 8 o'clock in the morning. Fuck. Nothing on Thursday. But there is Bug Snacks on Friday. I'm hoping Bug Snacks goes well. We're probably gonna have to do 2 more Bug Snacks streams because I was checking on quests, and it actually looks like we have more side quests to finish because people voted for the good ending. Although I will give everybody one last chance. I will go on twitter.com tonight after the stream, and I will make a poll giving you your final chance to decide between Wiggle and Beffica. I think I've actually made the hard decision that we're going for the good ending, but someone must someone must exist as an example for the true horror of Bugsnax. Someone has to be made an example of, and you can veto that, but you have to decide between Beffica, Wiggle, or being completely merciful, going Undertale on all our asses. Bugsnax will be Friday at 8 p.m. EST. Wiggle. I know you're gonna vote for Wiggle. I want people to be 100% sure that they don't want this stuff. Sunday I'll put up 2 polls. I'll put up one for Bugsnax, and then tomorrow at some point I'll put up the one about Kingdom Hearts. On Sunday we'll either do a drawing stream or we'll do Kingdom Hearts. I'll have to make sure it's installed and ready to go. Next week I think I might only do 3 streams instead of 4. I don't know, it depends on how I'm feeling. I'm sorry, I'm just chatting. My brain really wants me to wait until the 3-hour mark tips over to say, okay, stream over, stream done, I can go, bye. So I'm stalling. I'm making bad conversation. I don't know if people actually want to hear about scheduling stuff. It just makes me feel good to say schedule stuff out loud and be validated. Let's just talk for 5 minutes. Yeah, man. What's your favorite Vine to quote? What Vine do you quote every single day? Mine might honestly be Adam. Honestly, I think as a general rule that might actually be the Vine I quote most often. Happy 1 year, babe. I'm 27. Road ahead. I sure hope it does. Yeah, that Vine is that Vine is a cognito hazard. Yeah, if you've seen that Vine more than once, it's infected your brain, and if you see road work ahead, you just have to say, I sure hope it does. I also think that You're No Good Duck also sticks in my brain quite regularly. I think that's one that I also think of, probably because I'm looking at birds and ducks all the time. That Vine where those dudes are in the car and they're looking at a bunch of ducks on the side of the road, and they just go, you're no good, duck. You'll never be any good. You're just like your father. That that rings in my brain pretty heavily. You're just like your father. We have to do I have to do an amnesia stream. We have to start and Locke, you and I have to start a series where we play the video game Amnesia: The Dark Descent. That is a must. It's a given. We've signed and sealed this in blood. We must do this. But we also must have a terrible chaotic evening with a bunch of tubers having to finish as many mines as possible before they end, and just awarding like random awards, like a $19 Fortnite coupon that's been used at the end of it, like a terrible game show with terrible rewards. I get 69 cents. You know what that means. I don't have enough money for chicken nuggets. Here, I'm going to move here because I'm going to close the game because it's making noise at me. Please close. Please don't delete application. Rebecca, it's not what you think. I won't hesitate, bitch. I do be hesitating though, bitch. Bitch, I do be hesitating. I'm calling the police. 911, what's your emergency? Oh my god, stop! I almost dropped my croissant. Oh my gosh, I know. I love the reverse version where it's like, Chris, is that a police? I'm calling the weed. 420, what you smoking? I'm composing the tweet right now for the Bug Snacks poll. And I will also put something in drafts for Kingdom Hearts. Punish Wiggle. Punish Beefica. Spare them all. I can't one brain cell, one frequency. Oh my god. Lodo would be the perfect host for this. Lodo's the media dude. It should be Lodo. Has us all on, and we just annoy Lodo to death. Lodo is just on my mind. Because we talked literally right before I started streaming. Like, I was literally DMing Lodo, and then, like, I was like, okay, hey, BRB AFK. Gotta set up for stream. Run. We're actually wrapping up. Again, I started off weird vibing today. I mostly did my stream, and this is not to say it's a bad thing. I mostly wanted to stream just so I could keep consistency. And I gotta learn how to just do this shit, my dude. I just gotta learn how to be good. Like, at all times. I gotta learn how to vibe on command. And that's okay. I have a bunch of little commission slots. I have confirmation that my full body has been taken. But the half body commission slot is currently still available. That slot can be done with not safe for work, and the price ranges a decent amount. There's also the little commissions that are $10 to $15 that I can do infinitely. So if you really want that slot, I'm just a busy bee. No. No. I'm going to take a chemi and put them in a little jar, and then put a little wick in them, put a little wick in with them, and then make them into a lovely scented candle. I'm gonna turn your ass into a beautiful pine scented candle. I'm sorry, Nightbot is here and Nightbot is having a bad time. I don't think you would be pine scented. I actually think you'd be more like a nice like sea breeze and lavender. But I mean, this is a punishment, so you don't get to be sea breeze and lavender. You get to be pine tar. Clipton shims. What was I just saying? Oh, commission things are open. I'm glad prices seem reasonable. If you want that half body, please DM me immediately because, like I said, I have somebody who's really waffling on that slot right now, and I'm just gonna give it to whoever puts money down on it first, whoever commits to it. Not to promote my stuff too much. You could also probably something bigger than what you offer. I would say DM me and we'll figure it out. Because if it's something that's going to take a significant amount of time, I'll just consider all my slots full until further notice. So, like, if you have something in mind and you want to negotiate it, set it up right away. So that way I can put the time aside for you. I have done something full color recently for another tuber. And it took me a while, but I was also like not rushing on it. I am excited to see when they decide they want to use that. I'm not going to look at it. I'm not going to perceive it until they decide they're ready to show it because I think I'm worried that it's actually cringe. I'm worried that it's bad. And so I'm just like, it's not in my brain, and I'm going to see it in like 6 weeks or whatever and be like, oh, it's fine. I was just overreacting. That's it. I'm just giving general life updates. I'm really excited because tomorrow I'm gonna drink green tea, and I have like fresh berries. I'm gonna crush a bunch of berries up at the bottom of my cup with some ice. I'm gonna make a nice fresh fruit green tea and work tomorrow. Just like work on my portfolio like an adult. Like I gotta finish some ink washes and do some daily drawings because that's just what you do, I guess. And shop for computer parts. This is what my life is like. And apply to like a million jobs. I have terrible job stories to tell, by the way. I think for Bug Snacks, I have one terrible food story that I witnessed in person, and a bunch of terrible, like, soul-crushing job stories that happened at the beginning of the year that I will share then. I also keep promising to share the story of the murderer who knows my family by name, or who at least knows my father's family by name and trade. And I keep saying, please don't let me forget about that, because that's it's a funny story in a way. And I'm like, oh, I always remember at the end of stream. That's right, the serial killer. And no one ever reminds me until it's too late. So maybe we'll do that tomorrow, not tomorrow, as well. But I'd like to just hang out. I'm just, oh, never mind. We've passed the amount of time, so I'm good. I'm gonna look for someone to raid. My brain is like, yes, it's done. The number rolled over. I can finally be at peace. Let's look for a fucker to raid. Raphael. Oh, Hannah is still streaming. Kiminiko, and Mathis. So our options today are Hana Ryu, Raphael, and let's go for Mathis. Which would you like? I'm glad you had a good time. Thank you for sticking with me and being very patient. If you want Raphael, post Shork with Gun. If you want Mathis, pick Shocked Bruce. And if you want Hannah, pick Heart Bruce. Post your emojis in chat now. Cast your judgment. You are now in a position of power, and you might cast judgment on these tubers. That's one for Hannah. One for Mathis. Are we gonna get a three-way tie? Oh, I fucking the blob. I really want to work with the blob again. Blob is such a one brain cell being like me. Oh my god, I'm really excited to work with blob again. That's unrelated though. We need one more person to vote to tip the scales and or tie us. If not, then we're gonna look who's got the least amount of viewers and then just love bomb them. Just like pick on somebody. We're gonna use numbers, and I hate using numbers. Rock, paper, scissors. With who? With myself? I don't trust myself. Oh my god, Iron Mouse is streaming with Pikimi. Right now. Oh my god, holy shit. Why am I streaming? I should be watching Iron Mouse play Pikimi. Holy fuck. Anyway. Okay. Post. On 3, post your choice. Okay. Are you ready? Rock, paper, scissors in chat. 1, 2, 3, go. Fight. For my entertainment. Oh, damn. Looks like we're going for Hana. This is what I want. I've always wanted people to kill for my entertainment, for my pleasure. Thank you for stopping by, Otter. I wanted to say, Otter, I loved your meme about the different shirt cuts. I think you did that really spectacularly. I really liked it. Thank you for posting your good artwork. It makes me very happy. Makes me happy. I gotta add you to make me happy. I have to add you to make me happy. Okay, my soundboard is popping again. I will replace these headphones tomorrow and make sure there's no popping or feedback. For now, I'm gonna put on some background music. Hold on, let me turn it down. OBS is gonna blast this shit so loud. Let me turn this down. Let me turn this up. Nightbot will not be here tomorrow. Mwah. Let me click this little button. Let me raid this funny lizard. And have a good. Have good. /raid HANASAQQHARYU. Nah, brother. Good night. Have a good night. Thank you for your patience, everybody. Thank you for coming. A good one. Good luck with La Habrada. Enjoy Autumn Leaves Dancing from Panya Portable OST. Have a good night. Thank you. Thank you. Mwah. I'll see you around. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Oh shit. I clicked on the wrong thing. No. Okay. Goodbye. Bye. I clicked on the wrong thing. Holy shit.